So I'm Spencer here with the HP Envy X360, and let me tell you, this laptop has been through the ringer. Not only have I been using it for my on-the-go photo editing laptop, but my son also has been doing his online schooling. And so this thing has been dropped, stepped on, it has peanut butter and syrup and spots of I don't even know what on this thing, and it is still kicking. It is a well-built, durable laptop, and we're gonna get into some things that I love, some things that I don't like too much, and then I wanna help you make a purchasing decision between maybe the AMD Ryzen 5 version and the Ryzen 7 version. But first, before we jump into that, I wanna thank Best Buy for sponsoring this video and making it possible for me to create in-depth laptop reviews for creators. Right now is the perfect time to pick up a thin and light laptop equipped with the latest powerful U-series processor from AMD Ryzen, running Windows 11 OS. Best Buy actually has a number of models on sale right now, like the Microsoft Surface laptop, Asus ZenBook, and of course the HP Envy X360, or even a gaming laptop such as the Asus Republic of Gamer Zephyrus G14 or the Republic of Gamer Flow X13. Best Buy not only offers convenient curbside pickup, but also super fast delivery on thousands of items so you can get to your creative work faster. Click the link in the description below this video to check out the latest HP Envy X360 as well as other creator-focused laptops. First, let's get into a few things that I don't love about this laptop, and then we'll crack on into the things that I do like, and then ultimately help you make a purchasing decision. First and foremost, the battery life. The max battery life I saw for streaming video was around 8 hours of battery life. And though this is a respectable amount of battery life, I think in 2022, I like to see over the 10-hour mark for streaming video and productivity tasks, because that is becoming the de facto standard. And it just needs to get a little bit more before I would say, yes, this laptop has great battery life. Because while photo and video editing, the laptop battery life is around the 2 to 3 hour mark, and that's just a little low for the on-the-go creator looking for the performance that he or she needs. Now, the next thing would be the 16:9 aspect ratio. I really wish that this thing was a 16:10. You can get the HP Spectre in a 16:10 aspect ratio with the latest launch of that laptop. So if you're looking for a 16:10, then maybe the Spectre would be a better choice for you, just based on the larger aspect ratio for the taller screen. And speaking of the screen, on the AMD Ryzen 5 5625U version, it had very low color gamut range, about 64% sRGB, which for creators, I just really felt that that's not enough to really have that strong color accuracy for color grading photos, creating digital art, and then of course, graphic design. There is an AMD Ryzen 7 5700U version. You can get this laptop with a nicer quality screen that does give you 99% sRGB. So make sure when you're purchasing the laptop, you just verify in the specs what screen that you are getting with the laptop to make sure you have that 99% sRGB if that's what you are looking for. Also, if you're looking for that high color gamut range, OLED screens are very popular to have high color gamut range. Hope this helps you a little bit with your buying decision. Now, of course, this is a 2-in-1 touchscreen laptop, making it great for digital artists, graphic designers, and photographers looking to easily grab a pen, touch up photos, work on digital art, and then do some graphic design work. Now, let's get into some things that I love about this laptop. Now, it turns out that this laptop has 2 upgradable RAM sticks. That is very rare for thin and light on-the-go friendly laptops. At best, you might have 1 upgradable RAM stick. Now, this is very important to increase the performance of your laptop in an app like Photoshop. And that leads me to one of my favorite things about the AMD Ryzen 5 5625U, even compared to the Ryzen 7 version, and that is an excellent benchmark score inside of Photoshop. Even at only 8 gigs of RAM, this laptop scores a 541 inside of Photoshop. If you go ahead and upgrade the 2 4-gig sticks to 2 8-gig sticks and equip this laptop with 16 gigs of RAM, you can actually score a 738 inside of Photoshop, which is a fantastic Photoshop score. You're gonna have no issues with this laptop for your popular creator apps like Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, maybe even the Affinity Suite or Figma. This laptop will have the power that you need. Now, there's 2 features from a functionality standpoint that I absolutely love about this laptop. First and foremost, the large glass trackpad makes working on the go with this laptop a breeze. It is a glass trackpad, it's nice and touch sensitive, it's very responsive with the click, and the model I have here has a nice dampened, quiet click. Now, the second thing would be the SD card reader. If you're an on-the-go photographer and you don't want to bring all those extra pesky dongles along, the SD card reader built into this laptop is amazing. So definitely 2 cheers for the SD card reader. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it is durable, and that cannot be understated. This laptop has been treated, less than kindly by my 4-year-old, we'll just say. It has been dropped and stepped on, and food has been spilled on it, and he's even somehow like reoriented some of the ways that the laptop pulls documents up and starts documents, and it's still running with spectacular performance. It never glitches, has any random shutoffs or issues. It's running very well. So the durability of this laptop is second to none, let me tell you. Now, should you consider the HP Envy X360? My top recommendation for this laptop would definitely be graphic designers, digital artists, and photographers if you get the 99% sRGB screen. Now, you do get a better deal by going with the AMD Ryzen 5 5625U. It's under $900 right now, and so that's a really great option for you. What you could do is get an extra external monitor with 100% sRGB, hook it up, and then do your color grading on that external monitor if you're looking to save some money right off the bat with your initial purchase. The great thing about this laptop is that it is upgradable. So you can purchase it with 8 gigs of RAM, and then down the road, as your budget increases, you can upgrade it to 16 gigs of RAM. Now, this would also make a great laptop for productivity. So whether you're a college student or you're in your career and you're wanting a nice thin and light on-the-go laptop, this would be great for you. Links in the description if you're ready to make a purchase. Likes this video has brought you some value, and subs if you don't want to miss out on the future uploads. I'll see you here in the next one.